Welcome back to an episode of Dishonored 2. Last time we left off, we had finished the Dust District in Aramis Stilton Manor. We are now going to steal Delilah's spirit, and we're going to have Hot Yuri relationship and become lovers, you know? Obviously. Dak.
I can't believe it's taken this long for someone to go after the Duke. Another aristocratic boss, living in a palace and sucking the marrow out of the same people who built it.
Yes, I regret my affiliation with the young Duke, but his father and I were close. It was
Been
my
up there.
hope that Luca would eventually grow up and learn that his actions as ruler of Serkonos have very real consequences.
He could always count on the backing of Dunwall's finances and navy. Maybe without that, he would have developed a healthy respect for the people of Serkonos. Fear of the executioner's block has been a fine motivator for many a ruler.
Once the Duke falls, it's my hope that we can build something better here. Something more representative and inclusive.
Right, they're done yapping. Let's look to see if there's anything new. This might be new.
Empress
Yep.
Jessamine herself once offered me a suite at Dunwall Tower, complete with a laboratory, the finest apparatus in the Isles. I declined, of course. I'm not some conjurer from penny novels. Besides, I have a great fondness for my privacy, and my interests often find me coming and going in the odd hours of night. It's hard not to consider what might have been different.
Is that so?
I plotted a different course through my early years. Was there something I might have said or done when Delilah was my apprentice that could have prevented all this? Or his character, a fixed star we must all follow in darkness?
Well, I never.
Duke Abelle spared no expense on his new palace. It's tacky if you ask me.
Of course it is.
Byrne wanted to be High Overseer.
Well, it's not going to be doing that.
I hope Paolo can bring some kind of justice to Karnaca. I wonder what Aramis Stilton can accomplish now that things are different.
What else can I expect here? Nothing so far. I don't know if speaking to those guys will do it. Don't worry, one of my people watched you for a while, but it means nothing to us. Wherever you are, you want to hear from me again? Beat up a house a favour, come and get rid of the vice service here. Those Abbey pricks without for my blood. Now we're burnt, shoveled off, anything's possible here in Karnaca. A city run by the people of alleys, the waterfront streets, the mines. Not like under the Duke, where only the powder spawn got a share of good stuff. Anyway, I don't know who's Sergeant, and I don't care. Let's give you a little something for your trouble anyway. Paolo. Give me shit. Maybe because I knocked him out and took the bone charm he would have gave us otherwise, if that's how it works, maybe? I don't know. I do not know. Chat, I haven't been on the ship in months, by the way. It's been a long ass time since I played this game. So I don't really remember much. So we've done all that then. Travel log and goodbye Karnaca. Alright. I don't know if there's gonna be anything up here. But there might be. Are you new?
Now we're
Yes.
going after the one who started it all. The Duke himself. I forgot the thrill of it. Planning drop-off points, and picking the approach. Thinking about the best ways to kill somebody who lives behind high walls. But with the excitement, there's a black echo that comes back to me for what I did at Dunwall Tower. deserves killing, though. It's Duke Luca Abelle. I've loved a number of women, and even a couple of men. I've never loved anyone like my Deirdre. After I left home, those first years on the streets, she's all that kept me from the bottom of the river. I could sleep on a pile of garbage under a leaky awning as long as she was there with me. Sharing a tin of potted meat or a bottle of brandy that we nicked during the day. The Duke and his little brother came through Dunwall, and Deirdre and I got in their way as they stepped out of their fancy coach. The Duke goaded his brother, calling us wharf roaches. And it was the brother who swung the stick that killed her. Splitting her skull, there were wooden gazelles on top of the coach. And I snapped one off and drove it into his eye, as deep as it would go. Deirdre was already gone. Dead as a doornail. Lying in the muck, staring up at the gray Dunwall sky. On the run after that. I was hunted by the City Watch and even members of the Grand Guard up from Zirconos. People looked at me like I was cursed, spitting whenever I got close. Everyone knew I'd bring trouble. Even the gangs. The Duke's brother has been dead for a long time. But now's my chance to get back at Luca Abelle for setting him off against pretty, young Deirdre. Nothing was the same for me after they took her away.
Damn. Ay. Huh. I don't know if I can survive that drop. I'm gonna look around chat just to make sure there's no hidden audio phones or whatever. Huh. Oh shit. That was not part of the plan, but luckily it's not difficult to get back up. Alright. Start briefing. Start briefing. I see. Alright, let's do it then.
Are you ready for this?
A chance.
I've been inside a dozen castles and 100 mansions, and they're the same everywhere. The Duke's palace can't be anything worse than Lady Brisby's social afternoons.
Getting inside might not be the hard part. The Duke doesn't exactly run a tight ship.
Taking down Duke Abelle is only part of the puzzle. You've also got to find whatever it is he's keeping for Delilah.
You were cryptic about what you gleaned from visiting the Dust District, which is fine. The world is better with a hint of mystery. But once you're inside the Grand Palace, whatever you do could affect things in Karnaca for years to come. Remember that.
I've got a map of the Grand Palace for you, and I know something that may be useful. There's a hidden lever in the pantry that opens a passage to the Duke's vault. If he's keeping anything precious for Delilah, I suspect that's where it'll be. Beyond that, good hunting.
I'll see what I can do. I know things in Karnaca are fragile, and I've got a lot to think about after all this is done.
Alright.
Meet me at the skiff. It's likely that the palace is trashed. They say the Duke lives like a 12-year-old tyrant. If we make it all the way back to Dunwall, there are some things I need to tell you.
Alright. What to these guys?
It's not widely known, but the Duke has a body double.
Oh.
The man is the spitting image of Luca. A likable fellow and quite humble.
Oh.
I've no idea where they found him, but the Duke's double has spent years passing for the Duke. I suppose Luca always hoped his double would be there to take an assassin's bullet. Take care. I hope to see you again.
Maybe. I'll think about it.
I hope I've been of some help to you. It's good to feel useful here near the end of my time. Look at you. In a lifetime, how many monarchs have done half of what you have in a month? I hear the Duke's wine cellar is exquisite, if you happen to pass through.
I'll get you a few bottles, don't worry.
I remember telling you stories at the Hound Pit's pub so long ago. How you've changed.
Alright. Looks like we are done here. Let's do a little manual save right here. Let's go.
Should we head toward the palace?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Self-serving and corrupt, Duke Luca Abelle runs a currency and orchestrates a coup against you. Enter the Grand Palace to find and eliminate the Duke, who protects himself from assassins with a body double. You must also locate Delilah's spirit, the only means of counteracting her mortality.
At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abelle.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden. But when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
Will you now? Alright.
Sorry if I sound bitter. Don't turn your back on the Duke. After
fine.
we leave Karnaka, there are some things we need to talk about. Things I feel remorse over.
I see.
I know not everyone who lives in a great palace is a snake. But it's real easy to get accustomed to eating off silver plates. If you figure out which one is the Duke's double, you might want to see what he knows. You wouldn't believe it. But I could have ended the Duke a long, long time ago. Wish I had now.
Probably should have.
If something happens and you don't make it back, I might have a go at Duke Abelle. When this is done, we leave Karnaka at once. I won't be sorry to leave this city. I've done all I can here. I've earned what I've got, even the scars. Especially the scars. Take care of yourself. We'll be there when you're ready.
Alright, that's the dialogue exhausted. With that, we go ahead and make a new one. Honestly, I didn't think it would let me. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I could probably get up there. We'll have to use my thing. Right. Over. Alright. Chloroform bottles.
Let's go. That's why they call it the black market. Can't just sit here. Too much chance a grand guard catches on to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Bet you afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous. But if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaca and over at Corvo. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Job security.
Fair enough. What was the mission clue though?
Pushed out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies.
And that's there.
So much dust lately from all the mining. Stepped up
You think?
production. Who is fooling around?
Don't worry about it, man. I'm just me robbing you.
Interesting getup you have there, covering your face.
Are you guys hostile? No.
You starting to shit around here?
We used
We're
to
jumping
make
in.
good money until all the Grand Guard shakedown.
Well, don't worry about all that, man. I'm just gonna rob you guys, and then go on your boat and rob your boat. You guys don't mind, right? The livery boat key needed. Oh, makes sense. The captain must be the one that has it. Yeah. Yeah, that must be what the mission clues for. Must be what the mission clue is for. Give me all of that crap. It's mine. Map. So where are we? Like actually, where are we? That's the Grand Palace. So we must be up here. Okay. Ravenna Boulevard. Alright. So we have over there we could go, and yeah.
Hey, you. You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain.
Oh no, hold on. You were about to say some other bullshit, but I accidentally gave you money too quickly. Oh, that's fine. Yes, this is fine, man. This isn't any big deal. Didn't really do much.
Help me if you can. You don't belong here any more than I do you?
Alright.
You're a good one. You know, there's a place near here, in some rocks behind a fountain. People have always left offerings there. That's where I started
Rocks behind a
having
fountain?
those odd dreams. I don't go there anymore, but you might want to check it out. I used to have such visions. Dreams of black oceans and whales in the sky overhead. I used to live here a long time ago. Can you believe it?
What do you mean used to? You're living here right now, aren't you?
poet. Sorcery, they said. They burned my books and they hit me in the head until there were no more visions.
Now I could knock him out and get my money back, but I'm gonna leave that till later, maybe. Or actually, is there a way to? No, whatever, man.
See you sometime. See you sometime.
All right. Interesting. What is this? Shadow repose. Regain health during shadow walk. Mid as hell. Mid as hell, man. Alright, and then this is where this is, right? Yeah. So we have ruins, and the good stuff is over there. Yeah. Oh. You guys. Alright, well, shit. Alright, well. Let me try this. Did I get it in time or no? I did. Oh yeah. You guys go. That wasn't my fault, right? Apparently it is. Apparently that's my fault. Oof. That's annoying.
There's no such permit, Captain.
That was very annoying. You didn't die, right? No. Good. Alright, let me.
What happened here? See, I told you.
I don't know who said that. I don't know who's.
What?
Who's saying that, man?
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. You wanna buy one? Bet it on the baby.
Alright. What are you guys doing now?
Oh, you stranger. Bad time to visit Karnaca.
100 times
Is it?
I thought about leaving this place.
What are you just saying that, man? As long as I'm not... Yeah, it's fine. Apparently we've already read this before. I think I remember it.
Screw me now. Yes. What? You're not supposed to be
Oh,
here.
fuck. Please tell me I didn't just cook myself. Wait, what? This isn't where my last quick save was. I literally... Did I not quick save? Oh no, I think I got scared. This guy kept going, what? What happened here? You know? Yeah. I have no idea who the fuck's saying it, man.
Somebody's not feeling well.
Like, who's saying that, man? I cannot see who's saying it. cannot see for the life of me who's saying it.
Damn it. See? See, I told you.
Just ate all their food, they didn't need it, man.
Turn it on the baby. Hey, I like to play cards. Toss the dice once in a while. Who doesn't?
You'll be all right here, visitor. Just keep your head down.
Alright, we have a rat thing there we can do, which would get me in here. I want to close the gate behind you after each delivery. We need the code to be directly up to Carlos Marletto at Winslow Safe Company next door. Ricardo and Marletto. I mean, I could get in that other way, right? But... okay, that didn't work.
Damn it. See? See, I told you.
Let's go to Abelle and just look on this way.
Somewhere.
Can you like turn around, please?
Oh, no,
Why is
no,
the
you
screen flickering
bastard.
like that when I look there? That's not normal, right? What is it? Has it always been like that? No, it's just weird in some places for some reason.
This can't be.
Oh no, has it always been like that? I think it might have been. Huh. Let me check. Yeah, no. Alright, well he's up there. Mr. Marletto, on the authority of Duke Luca Abelle, due to an urgent security matter regarding buildings with balconies overlooking Ravenna Boulevard and the newly installed Wall of Light, you are hereby required to grant us access to your apartment indefinitely. Just that you keep a spare key at your shop so that Grand Guard personnel have access to your apartment at all times. This action is necessary to prevent my miscreants from bypassing the Wall of Light checkpoint. As Director of Winslow Safe, you will certainly understand our security concerns, and we trust there will be no questions or delay. P. Golgo, 4th Captain, Grand Conan Guard.
Damn it.
Down it. What's this? Dear brother, are you serious? How are you able to run a safe and vault business if you can't remember a simple 3-digit combination? I set the back alley gate code to your birthday and you thought it was your wedding anniversary. I said it's your wedding anniversary and you thought it was grandfather's age. I said it's grandfather's age and you thought it was mother's street address. What kind of advice are you giving to your customers for their combinations, I wonder? It's a miracle anybody in the city managed to open one of your safes again after locking them. I know since you leave me no choice, there's the gate combination written in coloured ink, which isn't cheap. 085. Bring the note with you when you come to my shop. I'll make sure it gets burned. And no, I won't leave the gate open. I can't risk having the curious peek inside at my little business. Well, I'll be having a little peek. Don't you worry about it. 085, eh? Vice Overseer's missing. Oh, it is that sad. Yeah, is this new? It is. The Abbey of the Everyman refused to confirm that Vice Overseer Liam Byrne has gone missing. Of course they did. But the rumours were strong. Friends, with reports of suspicious sounds coming out of the old miners' union building where Byrne and his Abbey boys were set up against Poland in their dust district. As readers of the Silver Spike know, rumours are more likely to be true than official reports. How common is it for the Vice Overseer himself to miss his daily sermon at Shindray Plaza? Tell me that. Word is, Byrne's sudden absence has left the Abbey outpost in disarray, but the Overseer is forced to abandon it, withdrawing from the area. So now the Howlers are stepping up, exerting more control over the dust district. Paulo has already started whispering from lieutenant to lieutenant, from local shopkeeper to some of his friends in the Grand Guard. Changes are coming to Karnaka, and from what I hear, some of you in the community welcome these new developments.
Hello there. You find yourself in the most reputable safe shop in Karnaka. I'm not supposed to say so, but the Duke's cousin got his safes here.
Oh.
Who needs more than one safe, you might wonder? Well, in this world, either you don't need a safe, or you need several. That's how it is.
This one? They only do business with him because they fear what will happen if they don't.
What is he doing?
You want me to point the way, help you onto a path? No. Let us be lost here together for a moment.
Ah. Let's go to his back alley. I don't know why he's got so upset for.
See, I told you.
No idea. Hold on, I can't really see that well with that on. Oh. 8. 5.
No exceptions. Either you have the code, or I assume something's off. My boss's orders.
Hmm.
Still time.
Is this the black market? Here's the combination for the alley gate 085. Don't forget the password either, or I won't open the back door. Next time, dock your boat in a different place. You start to attract unwanted attention. The Grand Guard have doubled their patrol since the Duke's last decree, so we gotta be careful. Interesting. Hmm. What are they doing down there? Oh, I see. Were they hostile? Before the Great Burning, before the wars, a time of nothing but hills and shores. Ah, this is some sort of poem. That's a long ass poem too. And this is another long ass poem. My dear little Stefano, your letter frightened me. I think the person who visited was the outsider, with his eyes black and oily like a terrible sea on a starless night. I'll tell you now. He's offered you a gift, am I right? But a strange gift. You think you don't want it, but you still felt taking it's the only thing to do. And of course, he asked for something in return. Sexual favors is what he demanded, am I right? No one to be ashamed, my dear nephew, as I too received this visit when I was your age. Many times he appeared on my bedroom balcony. I was too weak to resist, and that's how I was cursed with an untreatable pox. I can't tell you anymore until I see you in person. We'll just get to you in time, Aunt Lucy. Alright, well.
Yeah, there's this old lady I helped a few weeks back. One of those bastards from the Grand Guard was harassing her for some stupid tax she had to pay to live this close to the palace. I guess she wasn't good enough for the neighborhood.
Seriously, those cockchafers have no respect.
And I helped her out. Dropped a brick on the guy's head from the window. He doesn't come around anymore. Can't even talk, I've heard.
Oh no?
Now she makes lunch for me once a week. Invites me inside, where she's got some old silverware and a few family portraits. Nice stuff.
It might have been cheaper to pay the tax.
Yeah. But for her, it was the principle of the matter.
Hmm. We got some sort of key right there. Don't know what for, but we have it. Oh. What have we got right there? What is that? Oh, I don't think that's anything to worry about, actually. Alright, that's that taken care of. I'm gonna go in the shop arena.
Please,
Alright.
come right in. I'm sure you're an honest and respectful customer with coin to spin.
You could say that.
He barred the door and left her. He doesn't know or care if she lives or dies.
Those are some good upgrades right there if I were ever to use them.
You want blueprints for better weaponry?
What do you mean, one upgrade required? Oh. I mean...
To think my father was the official milliner at the palace and
you have to get all those upgrades first, that's crazy.
Mm.
How much would it even... It probably doesn't even cost that much. But, you know.
A pleasure to do business.
I will upgrade the sword, so I look at it. I'm gonna get the stun upgrades, even though I don't really use them. Just because why not? I used the crossbow. I don't know if it's supposed to sleep darts, but fuck it. You know? Also compares multiple enemies, improved damage. Oh. When using the spyglass, because it was perfect aim, if you change shots, improved damage. Now I'm gonna do this one, I think. Yeah, because I never used the spyglass, so.
As you deserve, I suppose.
I never used the spyglass, so who cares about that? Blinds enemies and causes wolfhounds to flee. Fuck it. Let's get blinds enemies, causes wolfhounds to flee, or witches. I don't know, it doesn't really matter, right? They're both rare enemies. I might do witches. Because the wolfhounds aren't really an issue. Like, ever.
I hear yesterday was quite a night at the palace.
Let's get that. There we go. That's the crossbow, fully upgraded. Pistol. The biggie. Gear and outfit. If this increases stun bolt, sleep bolts, that's gonna be great, you know? I'm gonna get all the basic gear upgrades there. Fuck it. Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna start buying everything chat at this point. There we go. That's that done. That's all that done. Alright. I think I can just go ahead and buy everything. Pistol chain feeds ammo and never needs reloading. Bullets are fired in rapid bursts. Magazine size is set to 3. Improved accuracy. Reduced area of effect spread. and damage range. Bullets are fired in rapid bursts. Magazine size is set to 3. Improved accuracy. Reduced area of effect spread, damage range. If magazine size is set to 3, then isn't that kinda useless? What are you selling though? Quiet can be recovered. It doesn't affect sleep darts, unfortunately. An engine retake will shut off filters to the carriage rails, allowing passage through the wall of light and easier access to the Grand Palace. Okay, why not?
Come back soon, if I'm still around.
Yeah. Inch. Like if I were to... Yeah, now. Where's the pistol? One, two, three. Ow. I should have counted this instead of just holding it, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I might do this the other one then.
Please,
hold on.
Come right in. I'm sure you're an
I don't think I'll use it, but if it only reduces the magazine size by 1. If we could carry like infinite bullets, then maybe. What just happened? I heard something like blow up. We'll hit that too, right? I don't know. Okay. The bottles just did it themselves, apparently.
Welcome. Please be at ease. Our establishment.
Because if we look at the upgrades
upgrading your equipment.
for this, at the end of the day, we could only ever shoot it like 20 times, even if we had full inventory, which isn't that big a deal, and the reload speed is already fast. Reduced area of effect spread and damage range. I have a feeling like this is better. Let's see. Yeah. I think that is better than the other one. Let me try the other one. But I think that is better.
Take a look around, if you please. Our shop
Again, it doesn't really matter since I'm not going to use it, but we have so much money, I just kind of want to get this done.
Well made. Perhaps I should close the shop until the dust settles.
It kind of turns it into a machine gun. You know? It kind of turns it into a machine gun. And then the other one's kind of like a shotgun.
Coin to spin.
So actually, that kind of makes it more difficult for me. You know what? If we could carry like 200 bullets, I would do this. I would do this one, but we can't. We can only carry 20 at most. So I'm gonna go for like the shotgun effect, even though just because it'd be more efficient. But more importantly, I will probably never use it anyway. Like if I were to go here, that's a good enough range anyway, in my opinion. Yeah, it's good enough range in my opinion anyway. Yeah. Let's do a manual save, chat. And then...
No need to cover.
Let's do... Hold on. I heard the thing shooting missiles. As long as it isn't attributed to me, for whatever reason, I'm fine. That's okay, that's new. I found a sailor dead in the street. Got to different outlets to check for loot. Don't know what killed her, but it wasn't thief since their pocket was full of coins and other things. The best was two nice pieces of whalebone. I made sure I soaked them good in their blood, just like my mother showed me. She had a black bone charm before me. I took out the black charm and strung it around my neck, hanging between my paps. Started carving on one of them whalebones to the sailor, and it's eager for work. Too eager, so I speak to it. Calm it. You've got to be patient, I say. Once that whalebone was still, I carved a curse around one side and a sweet tempter on the other. Took me a good long time, too. It's my mother's black bone charm that makes it all work. Got warmth of a touch and started to sing while I was working. This new bit of whalebone is sure special. Wow, I can't speak. This new bit of whalebone is sure special. Strong. Fetch a good price from a street boss or smuggler. My little charm is done. I'll make a gambler drunk with luck. Walk away a winner every time. Then each night spent on the tables, the price is paid. Eyes going milky bit by bit, till they're all boiled up like eggs. So you can be lucky at the table, but in exchange you go blind. That seems like a terrible exchange. That seems awful. Old stolen diary. But most the outside is nothing but a child's tale meant to instill fear of that beyond my family and the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village to sea town to the next. Camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers at our backs. At night she told me of her dreams, of the empty place where the outsider whispered to her. With each visit her craft grew, until she could see through the eyes of moths and unlock a door or window latched from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow the key to open the void will fall into my hands. In time I will learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic for my studies. Drag me to your cold stone cell. Whip my flesh and put me on trials in apostate. Burn my body to ash. But I will continue to seek the realm of which my mother spoke. It is my life's meaning. Ah. Interesting. Well, give me those runes. I want them.
Here you are, back among your own people. The palace born, and those who curry their favor. Are you feeling more comfortable, Majesty? Are these the people you want running a quarter of your empire? No? It never seemed to bother you before. Maybe it looks different up close. Maybe here it's harder to ignore the way the people outside the palace get through the day. In any case, I know what you're after. The heart you carry can only hold one spirit at a time. So, if you want to walk out with a piece of Delilah, you better be ready to leave something behind.
Alright. We have 2 runes. Mesmerize, Dark Vision. I'm gonna grab this and then craft 2 runes so I can get this. Oh, hold on. When an enemy spots me. Never mind, that's awful, that's useless. But I already spent a thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the bone charms, craft a rune, boom. And now we have 2 again. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in. And just like that, chat, Just like that.
Was the official milliner at the palace, and his father before him.
Don't you know who's looking for you?
Is that right? Note for Petrilina. Alison, I'm taking some hagfish broth to my cousin who's been coughing badly for 2 days. If you need to spend the night here, you already have your own key. You know you're always welcome. Please be a dainty and put your muddy boots on the bed. I'll be back tomorrow morning with some pasties, or pastries. Petronella, Weatherspoon. Alright. Okay, that's new. Here at the Silver Spike, among our many offences against the Duke's endless decrees, you can add another. Your day acts as a counsel among his friends, several citizens well informed on occult matters. As such, I can share this with you. The outsider is not likely to be forgotten here in the southern capital. Many of the shrines built to honour him have been disturbed of late, as I've recently visited. That figure of myth apparently walks among us, gathering up offerings. Some leave ruin-carved tokens of bone in the abandoned corners of Karnaca, and others interested in such matter report that yes, those tokens are gone a night later. Trust your senses. Do you not taste them in the withered, sickly crabs you boil for dinner? Can you hear his voice in the hum of bloodfly wings? What else could explain our current plight here in Karnaca? Murder in the streets and firing squads as a response. Such times. Believe me when I tell you, my fingers tremble as I scribble these truths. But I am willing to continue on for your benefit. Do not be seen reading this printing of the Silver Spike. Burn it as soon as you are done, and eat the very paper should you see an overseer approaching. Well, well, well. What is that? Oh. Well. I don't even know why I'm moving on that, man. I don't even know why I'm opening it. Silver snuff box, 150 coins? Hell yeah. I don't know if I was in there. Actually, I think I was, yeah. I think I was. Where does this door lead to, man? Howler, dead. Well, Howler's an idiot then for going out there, you know? A massive idiot. Alright. I'm gonna... Another person dead, it sounds like.
The alarm? What's going on?
There's a rune up there. I can't see how he's going there. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool, thanks game. I definitely didn't want to go up on a rooftop or anything like that, no. That'd be silly. That would be very silly. That'd be preposterous even. That would be absolutely preposterous. Can I get up there? I can.
Alarm!
I wonder who that was.
Let's get that shit turned off, man.
The alarm? What's going on?
There we go, perfect. That shit was Causing too much of a ruckus, you know?
Let's see what this says.
See what says. Yeah, I'll take that.
This whole setup is a huge pain in the ass. Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake boat manifests, and private door codes. Might be easier just to play it straight. Pick up and deliver goods. Anyway, so I don't forget it. The code for the black market shop is Zirconin wine is better than Tivian prisons. Idiots.
Where the fuck did the guard go? I have no idea where the guard went. But whatever, as long as I don't have a kill attributed to me, or a spot detection.
Building half infested with blood flies. That's what I wanted. Come on, come on, come on! I'm a stone's throw from the Grand Palace where I'd be surrounded by opulence. All right, here we go.
Hello guys. Let's get you off the edge so you don't fall to your death. Even though it's like a tiniest fucking drop ever. But even so, you'd probably still find a way to fuck it up. There we go. Perfect. How do I get in there? Okay, well that aggro's him. I think where am I? You're kidding me, man. I didn't quick save that entire time? Bruh. What a piss take, man. What an absolute piss take. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Alright, here we go.
I wonder what I'm dealing with.
Don't worry about it, lad. How the fuck did it end up there? Whatever, man. Whatever. Doesn't make any sense at all, but... There we are, I suppose. Oh! There we are, I suppose. Oh, that's a guard, I think. Oh no, it's a civilian. Who cares about that then?
This whole setup is a huge pain in the ass. Timing windows that ignore the tides, fake boat manifests, and private door codes. Might be easier just to play it straight. Pick up and deliver goods. Anyway, so I don't forget it. The code for the black market shop is Zirconin wine is better than Tivian prisons. Idiots.
Alright, I mean I can get in from there, but it would probably aggro the guards up above if I start fighting and smacking things in there. So it might be better to go up top first and knock the guards out again. So I can't really get in that way.
Damn it. I need to pee. Get the outsiders
Why didn't it? I did not do it. Was I too far away? I don't know, man. Or whatever. No biggie.
I'll check around here.
Turned off, right? Yeah. Good. Perfect. Sleep dust is probably 2. So it's probably a good idea.
I wonder who that was.
Okay, he's coming. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. I thought it was like a crocodile on the floor, just a dead crocodile. Alright, man. Who said you could come be a nuisance? There you go. No one's dead. Haven't been spotted. Oh. Forced myself a little gap. I'm gonna move this guy to here, so he's not in the way. One rune. I don't think I can do anything with one rune. But you know what? Sure. Sure. Why not? Alright. Letter from an admirer adored. Dear Alfred, I received a book, a good friend, but must have my doubts regarding the historical value of the work of a knife of Dunwall. Feeling remorse about killing the tyrant Jessamine. As I write, I'm staring at his portrait, and I suspect that Dord always knew destiny was guiding his hand, firm and unforgiven. Anyway, the book was an entertaining read, so thank you again. Keep sending me all the information you can find about this mysterious figure we both admire. Your friend, Claudio. Dor stood at the blade. The plan's gone perfectly. Even better than you could have hoped. In fact, the whole thing had been too easy. Now that was over, he felt hollow. There was nothing in the world that could fill him again. He knew of a certainty that scared him. Billy called from the next room. Boss? Leave me. He nudged the door closed before she could say anything else. He trusted her more than anything, but he didn't feel like talking. Cleaning the blood from the blade, he studied the marks it made on the cloth. Royal blood. But it looked the same as any he'd seen before. Weren't the high and mighty supposed to be filled with something different? Something better? George was tired. No amount of blood could change the way he felt. He didn't drink as a general rule, and sex had never interested him. He felt a kind of exhaustion that couldn't be soothed away. A smile crept across his mouth. The knife at Dunwall, exhausted, and yet something else. What was it he was feeling exactly? He'd looked into Jessamine Coldman's eyes at the moment her life slipped away, and in that moment a thought occurred to him. He'd made a mistake. He'd been misled. That kind of thinking was useless. She was just as dead, whether he regretted it or not. But he'd seen his true face reflected in her eyes, seen himself for what he really was. Not a renowned assassin, not some great shape of history, just another playing piece in an unknowable game. Well, I never. Well, I never indeed. Well, I could probably make it from here, but I guess not. I want to see what this bone charm is, you know what I mean? But, oh, it's in here. Please finally be a good one, man. Fuck, man. Another useless one. Wait, what am I doing? I can sacrifice it, though. A new trait. Alright. Mother, please don't be angry and hear me out. I know you've been coming to my apartment to straighten up. I'm sure you mean well, but please stop. Anyway, I've made up my mind to move to the Dust District. That way I can be closer to those I'm helping. For reasons too that I won't mention now, because I hope it might upset you. Anyway, it's unlikely I'll ever return to the Palace District. I'll have someone sell my apartment here along with the furniture. It isn't what you wanted for me, but it's who I am. And don't waste any more of your time matchmaking. I do not wish to marry. None does it meant to make you feel badly. Please try to understand. All my love, Lucia. Get the clankers off Carnica's streets. Beware a strange sound, like the clanking of a factory machine. You might be seconds from an encounter with the latest work of our grand inventor, Kieran Jindosh. And what should we think of these new marvels of industry, coveted by the wealthiest members of Carnacan society and standing vigil over their estates? I will tell you, these clockwork soldiers are a danger to us all, taking lives with all the morality of a shopkeeper's adding machine. They fight for days without rest, as long as the royal oil tanks hidden in their backs don't run dry. Tyranny awaits unless we act now and re-establish the lawful society established by the former Duke of Serconis. Twice the leader of his indolent, irresponsible son has proven to be. Citizens of Karnaca, fight to get these clankers off our streets. I mean, if you say so, man. If you say so. If you say so. There's a few guards here.
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all the riffraff in a separate place? I don't recognize you. Be forewarned. Things are not well in this city. What was that?
Worked out perfectly. That ate up a lot of our mana though, or whatever. No biggie, right? Pay what you owe. This is it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is this new? Apparently not. I don't remember it, so I'm gonna read it anyway. The chapter will focus on Adithia Abelle, steward of Calero. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Socornus. We will provide newly uncovered insights into the exploits of Ravenous Abelle, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Secunto. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abelles, through which trade routes to the other isles was established, bringing riches to the nation-state. Even as waves of settlers continue to join Secunus from Morley, the Abelles balance growth against Secunan culture. In later chapters we will detail the towns of Theodonus Abelle, true son of Secunus, brave and benevolent. He united the east and west as no others before him. Even the rowdy people of Bastillion swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Secunus. United under House Abelle. Lastly we'll settle on Luca Abelle, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kinds, bringing joy to our fair isle. Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I think you might be lying about that one. Oh, there's two guards here. Another domino effect, maybe? Never mind. He's too far away. Otherwise I would have. Let's take you. Put you in here. With your friends. Perfect.
Who's there?
Oh, you gotta be fisting me, man. I was trying to get behind him. Imagine if it let me save during combat. That would have been so fucking annoying right there.
Nobody's on duty here?
Turn around. Be a good little boy and turn around for me. If I can choke you out.
I thought that.
Hi. Don't worry, you can go in here with your friend too. That's where the one who's meant to be on patrol is. Meow. Man, I am a speed demon with the fucking body on my shoulder. I'm actually quicker with a body on my shoulder than without a body. Alright. Taxes, 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 taxes. Dude, we all do tax evasion, right chat? All of us. Each and every one of us do tax evasion. Mr. Moletto, on the authority of Duke Luca Abelle, due to an urgent security matter regarding buildings with balconies overlooking Ravina Boulevard and the newly installed Wall of Light, you are hereby required to grant us access to your apartment indefinitely. Oh, we've already read this. Yeah, we've already read that. We already read that, man. Do we know what the save code is? Black Market Shop Gate code is 085. I don't think that's for this. No, that's for the one door we saw. Oh, no. Not going in there, man. Small scale combustion refinement. Oh, I'm about to combust. I think we've already read this one, right? Yeah, we've already read that. Spirit water, is that what I think it is? Drinking from a fountain restores mana. It's exactly what it is, and this is something that I actually want to craft. So I'm going to bone charms, craft bone charms, craft for 4 traits. Now, now, now. Now, 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 now. Drinking from a fountain restores health. There we go. When I make this, I don't really care so much about health. This just lets us never have to care about, you know, running out of mana. Please just work. First time. Perfect. And we'll just pop that in here. And can I get access to a fountain or the tap here? Right here. Perfect. Well, that's pretty good. We won't have to worry about mana again. We can just send it. We're gonna find where this save code is, but you know, if we can't, I will use Googly. All right. I'm gonna start working my way back, I suppose.
As bad as the careful.
So I think all the guards are taken care of, even if the howlers killed themselves, which I'm hoping they didn't.
What are you covering your face
I think they might have, unfortunately. One of them is named, which is kind of sad, but
Welcome. Please be at ease.
explodes upon impact.
Secure.
Alright, let's see. I was the wrong thing.
Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry.
Pistols.
Pleasure to do business.
Perfect. So we only have one blueprint that we're missing, it looks like.
Perhaps I should close the shop until the dust settles.
No, don't be ridiculous. Did an elite guard... Did it get killed by its own tower? It must have done, right? Howler. That is crazy.
No, you bastard.
Is there any sign in here that we may have missed? In terms of what the code in a safe is? I don't think I missed anything, but whatever.
See, I told you. Damn it.
Alright, well.
People here hard to see sometimes.
Gotta go back to the beginning, and... Why are these guys dead? Why are people dead? All over the place. Whatever, man. I didn't do it. The opposite of this vessel is an official notification that your cargo has been seized by the Grand Guard for failure to pay the docking tariffs and other fines you owe. If you come up with a coin, you'll find my associate made an apartment just before the Wall of Light checkpoint on the way to the Grand Palace. Look for the target mannequins on the balcony. Better hurry though. After the period of a few days, you're good to be sold to cover our expenses. Corporal Rivera Ferris, Grand Saconan Guard. Huh. Look for the target mannequins on the balcony. Well, now we know why they're dead. Look for the target mannequins on the balcony. Oh, and here. Howdy. Oh, that makes sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. And I think the only thing left here is to go behind the black market and rob it.
Your face is covered. Worried someone might recognize you?
Perchance.
Circonan wine is better than Tivian prisons.
And better Crystolian clap than Morellian gout. All right.
You know what? If he doesn't care, then I don't care, man. Right?
I knew this wouldn't work. Nothing works here.
Okay, well, I don't need to open the shutter and grab that shit, chat. I just want to get the other shit in there, you know.
You're not from around here, are you?
I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's absolutely everything here, man. Apart from that one safe that I do not know how to open. I've been up there. I must have been, right? Yeah, I have.
Not this time.
I've done all of that. Done all of that. Alright, so we have a little bit of a problem then. So I've been everywhere. I don't know where the code for this is. Maybe it's just written on the wall somewhere. Oh, it's 085. There's no way, right? No, there's no way this is 085 as well. Surely. I didn't think so. Okay, so it's right here, chat. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Was not expecting that. Makes sense for him now. Makes plenty of sense for him. Perfect, 0 kills not been spotted. And we are finished here. Let's go to the Grand Palace. We have done 1/2 of the area. This is the other door, right? Yeah. Look at that.
Collect the fees we want, give out the beatings when they're needed.
I just don't want my kids growing up here. It's too dangerous.
Then reapply next month. The command staff changes constantly. New officers, new rules. And spread a few coins here and there among the officers.
Oh, where you going? Right there. Perfect. I think I can just leave them there, but honestly, I'm gonna put them over here instead. There you go. So we have a few bone charms over there. Duke hosts inauguration celebration. An extravagant inauguration ceremony for Empress Delilah Coldwin took place in the Grand Palace several nights ago as a show of support from all Sakurans. Guests at the event said the festivities were not dampened by the absence of the Empress, who remained in Dunwall, busy with a... Wait, we've already read this. Yeah, we've already read that, I remember that. I remember. I read all that.
That was good, you know. Some of us used to give lessons at Adamire, back when it was open in the
We've read all of that.
public. Different city in those days.
Didn't know that. Man, you sure had a lot of different jobs.
Guess so. I don't miss frying hagfish. Hands in salt all day, nails bleeding, choking on the factory air.
At least when you joined the Grand Guard, you got a really soft position near the palace.
You might change your mind about that after you've been here a while. Sometimes the Duke's friends do some strange shit.
Really?
Someone up there decided it'd be funny to throw down food at us. I got hit in the face with a pineapple. Then a whole roasted pig came down and split the boat in half. It was raining apples and meat pies. All sorts of nice food floating around in the water.
Damn, people in the city starving. Life's just not the same when you live up there, is it?
Perfect. I think I saved them in time. I did. You're welcome. You are welcome. Oh yeah, he almost got eaten by those fish, man. Almost. Wouldn't have been very nice for him. Wouldn't have been very nice at all. Alright. If I can find a tap, I will use it. But not holding out much hope. At least not for around here, you know? Yeah. We're almost there, chat. I could probably just run along, right? I don't need that. Yeah, I can't use it anyway because I turned the electricity off. Alright.
Delilah. Her soul is familiar to me.
Oh yeah? Can I... Does this open right here, chat? No. Does not. Back over we go then, eh? Fuck. Was not expecting people to be there.
I can feel her presence.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
Probably.
Not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy job, but he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell them apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right.
Yeah.
Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
What about all that, man? Because I'm going to be taking that key and the vault for myself.
This place is run. You sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure. We'll do it tomorrow night when there's only one squad scheduled for patrol. Just be ready.
Night night. Keep tight. Yeah, I'll put you together with your boyfriend. There we go. There you go. Whether you're just using them or not, I don't know. Since there seems to be a lot of that happening in this world.
Assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Oh.
2 more months, he says. Then she'll leave him. I can wait.
Huh.
Let's see here. Fuck. You turned around. That's unfortunate.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
No. Don't tell me I didn't quick save after knocking out those 2 people there. I did, right? Oh, I fucking didn't, man. What am I doing? I'm gonna listen to all this shit again. I'm gonna cut it while this happens. Alright, we've knocked Chuckle fucking Chuckle Dumb out. Start. Yeah, perfect. Let's do a manual, chat. Let's do a manual. It is time.
I was assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other
There we
might
go.
just bore you to death.
And then... Perfect.
What? Hey, who is...
Where the fuck did you come from? Where the fuck did that person come from, chat?
You know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Brother. Alright. I wonder if I can get the domino effect on that guy as well. Because I can't... Oh, I see him.
You know who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It was never any fun.
I'm not sure it's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
Do you see it? Spotted by enemies and 0 kills. Oh, we're good. There's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but we got it, chat. Let's bring the bodies over here, so they won't be an issue. Obviously, we'll take the money. So why not? But with that, we've gained control control over the entrance. Man, I wish there was like another modern day game like this. Like, imagine if they made like a Dishonored 3 or a Prey 2 or something. Wouldn't that be amazing? Be fucking fantastic. But here we are. Oh.
Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the riverside drains.
Now we're getting somewhere. You look so disappointed. It's not unmerited. At least I'm not one of them. Exactly. And think, when all this fighting over thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge in the Northern Isles. By this time next year, you could be in charge of Windown or Freeport, where even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs. That's what the brand is for. The theme.
That was close. You can go here, man. You can go there. Alright. Bone charm all the way over there. Hi. That's a guard up there speaking. If I put you here and kill these rats so they don't go crazy and kill him, which they probably wouldn't do anyway, but better safe than sorry, you know?
Keep alert, and I says, I am alert. I've been alert. And he says, oh yeah, but this time, I really mean.
Alright, stop your yapping, man. Quit the yap. Another guard taken care of. One step closer to exploration freedom. Just letting everyone know, avoid the Duke's chambers today, including the entire 4th floor. His Eminence is in a pissy mood. Give him some space and stay out of the elevator. First Lieutenant Rosa Merks. What's this clue? Oh, I see. Probably from the note I just read. Alright, kidnapping this person. You can eat right here with his other friends. Not been spotted. No one's dead. Perfecto mundo, man.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that. So let's see.
Playback for detection registered.
It must be nice to be on the Duke's payroll.
We have clankers. Spotted and killed. We have clankers, chat. Yeah. Let's do a manual right here now that I think about it. We gained control over the front. Almost, basically. Wolfhound dead. I don't want any of these guys waking up and being a nuisance. So, I'm gonna slowly... fuck, man. Didn't think I would get spotted from up top like that, man. You know? Not really sure what Howler Dust does, but probably nothing good. I think they're asleep, all of them.
People don't hide their faces unless they're up to something bad.
Alright, I'm on it. Oh fuck. I was gonna link their consciousness and choke him out, since he's on the chair and has chair immunity. But unfortunately, game did not want to. Alright, and then...
I know you shouldn't be here.
And then... bring this over here. Over here. Grab you. And... boom. Perfect. Put dark side back on. The bone charm over there. There. Question mark?
What would you do if you were the Duchess of Zirconos or some other ruler? The Queen of Morley or even...
Brother, I wanted to listen to that conversation, man.
Queen of Morley or even the Empress.
More of what I already do. Screwing, eating fine meals, smoking the best haberweed. And when I wasn't doing that, I'd be buying exotic furniture from Tivia, having my apartments redecorated.
So you wouldn't really change much?
No, of course not. What's the point of having power if you can't just do whatever you want? Be on your way! Now! I can't do...
No, I don't think I will. There's a dead body here for some reason. Leviathan's mind. What does this do? Generate mana while under... Oh, that's actually fucking amazing. We're gonna have to make that. Let me check the thingy mabob. Yeah. Alright. Quick save. Let's make that. What class is underwater, man? If we can just like be slightly in it, that would be great, you know? Actually, let me wait to craft it. I'll craft it when we you know, have a source of water right next to us. I don't really know why they have a dead person in here, but you know. Alright, so it's the second floor.
Retribution is hovering near.
Alright. Let me see. I don't know if this will count, but we can try. It says underwater, not in water. If it's fully underwater, then it might not be as good as I had hoped. Hold on. I think we can synergize here. Now that I think about it. I think we can synergize. Craft. Do not corrupt. It's a waste of my time. And then let's equip it. Okay. No, it's dog shit, chat. It takes too long. Even with 4 of it, it does not regen fast enough for it to be worthwhile. It just doesn't, unfortunately. It takes like 10 years.
Someone there.
Another one, huh?
So, let's see. What was it?
Another guard that came over here for some strange reason. But I'll take it. It means there's one less annoying ass guard inside the place, you know? Unfortunately, that's another bone charm that isn't particularly useful. There's I'm hoping to get one that increases mana regen speed or reduces the delay, so we can spam them more quicker. Or one to reduce like mana cost. That would also be pretty nice.
Nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
Alright. That one's dead. Perfect. It uses up quite a bit of mana. Blinking free. But as long as we can find a tap of some description, you'll be fine. Oh my god, why? I fucking hate those clankers, man. They're so annoying. They are so annoying. Okay, what if I... grab you guys and move them away? I don't think that's gonna work. Because he's right there, you know? Yeah, if that guard wasn't at that door, maybe I could do it. But unfortunately, he is. Perfect. I've almost gained control over the main. How did he die? Why did he die? Whatever, man. I'm just gonna leave them where they are, I think. It's like the...
Someone there?
Playback indicates that the machine is...
Man. Is there a way? and make him not be a pain in the ass.
Chasing monsters in crime, dancing hagfish on. What's going on here?
Why did that wake him up? Doesn't make any sense, man. Why did that wake him up? I don't know if there's a way I can do this without them dying. Because they died for some odd reason. If I can just... You know what? I think this is fine, right?
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
We have no real need to knock everyone out. Although it would be nice.
This playback indicates that the machine is waking up.
Hmm.
This indicates the search protocol is underway.
No, it's gonna be too much of a pain in the ass with him, pain in the ass with him down there. It'll be too much of a pain in the ass with that robot right there. I think we just get out of there, right? Well, we can. Let me knock you out. Then put you here. Perfect.
Could we nominate your nephew as sanitation?
Some kind of trouble in this part of town? Hey!
You stand up, please. I need to knock you out. We're kind of in the way. Kind of in the way, man. Does everyone know I've played for Duke's Chambers today? Okay, we've already read that.
Yes, yes, yes!
New mission clue. Yeah.
See, I told you.
Let's ask the land agent to re-inspect the Riverside grounds.
No, you bastard.
Perfect.
Could I interest you in a game of cards later?
Count me in.
Perish the thought. It's not all right.
Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen right there. Yep. Is this a dead person right here, or? Yeah, they just killed this maid. Maybe the one in the bed out there was also a dead maid. That would make sense. Perfect. Let's put you here. We don't want it. What the fuck just happened? What just happened, chat? What? What just happened? Uh.
Who opened this door?
Brother. You didn't do that but last time. Why are you doing it this time, man?
Who opened this door?
Oh my god, this fucking... Why is he being a pain in the ass this time, man? Okay, what if I go around? Because there was a door there. Maybe I can grab from there. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I want to knock this person out though. Because they're going to be in the way otherwise. I have to throw them here. Oh, there's some shit here. Let me just make sure no one... Yeah. Again, I don't know why he's being a pain in the ass all of a sudden, you know?
Who opened this door? Maybe the wind or something.
Must be, right? Is he just gonna keep looking this way? Oh. Okay. Alright, I see what happened this time. I did not see what happened last time, but I saw what happened this time. Oh, wrong way. How do I... Well, got rid of a guard. That's the main problem. Solved. The main problem resolved. There we go. Perfect. New bone charm. Let's see. Would be useful if I was doing if I was fighting people, but I'm not. So, you know, it is what it is. Still no sign of a bone, the one bone charm I'm hoping to find. At this rate, I'm beginning to think that bone charm is not in the game. You know, mana regen speed and the like. I might think it's not in the game at all. Fortunately. Alright, so if I open this. And then grab you.
I always get these shifts. I bet a week's wages is...
And then bring him over here. With the other bodies. There's a black bone charm. A corrupt. I don't think the corrupt is really what I'm after though, you know? I'd be very surprised. There we go. Perfect. And then, so long as we have everything good, which we do, we can go ahead and save. Start being a little bit faster and looser with it, you know. All right. Well, we know what that goes.
Could spend hours just looking across the bay.
You won't see any whales this far south. They like the colder, deeper water.
Dude, I was listening to your conversation, man. Why did you even turn around? You weren't even looking at me. Like, they legitimately weren't looking at me, and I was just like, there's someone behind us. So much for being a stealthy assassin, you know? Oh. Okay. I see how it is.
You won't see any whales this far south. They like the cold.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
But not today. Besides, I'm more interested in the occasional boat, or maybe catching a glimpse of something going on at Addermire.
This is the life, isn't it? Being a friend of the Duke's has its advantages.
My mother's old money. So, to tell you the truth, it's the only life I've known.
Oh.
Alright. You guys can go to sleep together. No need to thank me, man. No need to thank me at all. Alright, what's this? I think we've already read this, so I won't bother with it again.
Twisted situation. If it was me, I was infested with blood fly larvae, I'd probably kill myself.
You'd probably do it anyway. You should probably do it anyway, man. Actually, the sword. Now that I think about the sword swing, it might be good for like this, for fighting these things. But I don't think it's worth it. The raw bit, using the whalebone for it. Cause like, we can make a rune with that, you know. So I really don't think it's worth it, man. Oh well, that's awkward, isn't it? Very awkward. Alright, well, I suppose we'll look around in the water area then. Let me just make sure the stats are still fine. Yep. Oh. Delilah's spirit. Solid landing? What is this? Falling from a significant height creates a shock with an impact. Yeah, mid as hell.
Delilah Copperspoon.
Yeah.
Let's see what Duke Abelle keeps hidden away in here.
I don't think I have the key for that, though. Or do I?
This must lead to the Duke's vault, but I need his key.
Indeed.
Whoa. What was that?
Oh. Give me that. Is that what I think it is? As long as that doesn't count as a detection for me, then that's fine. Yeah, it doesn't.
Probably nothing, but I'll be right back.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry.
Just gonna make sure he's not looking my way when he comes through the door, you know? He was. Good thing I hid behind. Very good thing I hid behind, man. That's water in there, can't put him in there. Let's put him here. Hi. Yeah. Be with your friend. Let me turn that off. I don't think it would burn them to death, but who knows, right? Who the hell knows? Note to kitchen staff. See to it there's more caviar. Last night it was gone in an hour. Also, a guest complained that the usual compliments were arranged sloppily. That there were too few of those little round crackers to accommodate the crowd. Tonight, I expect even more guests than at yesterday's gathering. We celebrate all this month in honour of Delilah, and so we must have good wine, and plenty of it. I woke up this morning with a sick head because she served such a poor vintage from that backwater valley east of Sagunto. Good wine never gives me headache, no matter how much I drink. Another thing, tonight must have those tiny shrimp rolls in oil, and some good cheese from the Northern Isles. I'm no more passionate about cost or shipping delays. I found the discussion disagreeable. Duke Abelle. In other words, he doesn't want to hear it, chat. He doesn't want to hear it. Alright, I mean that's the second floor, but again, I'm not in any rush to go to the second floor. So
Diagnostic playback loop.
I'm not in any rush to go to the second floor at all. So it will have to wait. Grand Palace, whatever, man. Note for Captain Sandoval. I'm an engineer, sir, not some kind of magician. If the foundation of a Grand Palace was built on an uneven grade, how am I supposed to keep it from flooding? How would you expect my crew to stop the ocean itself? Duke Abelle wanted another entrance to his precious vault, and we warned him that was a bad idea given the foundation. So now, every time the storage room and the external passage flood, we're called in to fix the problem. This is a fundamental structural problem. The Duke's house, as it were, is not built on a solid foundation. Julia Numia. Of course, they're completely and utterly incompetent too. That's crazy. Oh. Wait. Deploy additional guards to the Duke's chambers, as his eminence will stay there tonight. Will you? Well, I don't suppose... Grand Guard safe. Mr. Moletta from the Winslow Safe Company was able to reopen the regiment's safe. We had to try different combinations for 2 hours. Anyway, now we'll finally be able to redistribute this week's pay. Moletta advised us to set the combination to something the on-duty officers can remember. He suggested we use to something like the average pay for a retired veteran. I don't think 000 makes a very secure combination. I just chose something else and left it written in the Duke's office. First Lieutenant Rosa Mix, Dancer Conan Guard. Duke's office, huh? Alright. If you say so. I will have a little look. I will have a look for it. Alright. I need you. I need you guys unconscious so you don't wake up and be annoying at any point. Alright, well, there it is, chat. Let's check the stats, make sure we're still good, and then let's move on. I'm gonna go up here next.
After last time? No.
I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
No, I don't think so. I don't think we've met.
Wait, that's so fucking annoying, man. I wanted it to stand up, not get all pissy and shit. Alright. There we go. That's this little area. All clear. Fourth Corporal Chan. I don't really care what you do with this fool, Elias, whatever his name is. He's a thief, but he's gonna steal some of the Duke's food. Most of it rots anyway. Since the Grand Palace gets about 10 times more than it needs each week. Give our sticky-fingered friend a beating. Humiliate him in some way, or just make him a fine that he's gotta pay. Makes no difference to me. Captain Sandoval. And then this is what they did to him instead, man. That's fucked up. They tied him to a board and threw knives at him just because he stole some fruit that they didn't even need. These people are well and truly disgusting, man. They already did it to someone else, it looks like. Or they died before they ever got there. Got to it. Oh no, they didn't throw knives at him, they shot crossbow bolts at him, actually, it looks like. Yeah. It's a nice view, I must admit. I must admit it is a pretty nice view. You gotta be fisting me, man. I just wanted to put it to sleep, man. No matter. No matter indeed.
What's going on?
How did they... So these guys for some reason go instant aggro. That being the case, I'm gonna... Oh, there's a guard right there. That's crazy.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Perfect. And then, yeah, perfect. Let me go ahead and move these guys over here, so we can have just one pile rather than multiple piles of bodies. I thought that was a mana potion. I was about to eat a mana potion and pick it up. Good thing I hesitated. Let me make sure. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna do a manual save here, chat, because I don't want to do all that again. Oh, I see. We don't need to deal with those guys then. Maybe. It all depends whether the guard has something to pickpocket. Suppose I'll go find out real quick. Oh, it hit his head. No, nothing. He didn't have anything on him. So we can just ignore those three in that little area then, and work around them. To that end, I'm gonna go ahead and just close this door right here. Outer vault door.
If the old Duke could only see this.
Yeah, well.
Wasteful expense, wanton flesh.
And such terrible wines. At least he knew better than to serve Tivian with hagfish.
Joke if you want to. Our new Duke spends more in 1 month than his father spent in a year. Old Theodanis Abelle was tight with the coin.
Why worry? When the war is done, we'll have it back tenfold in tribute. This is the Circonan age, my friend. The age of Luca Abelle. Enjoy it.
The old Duke?
The old Duke was wise. Yes, the old Duke was careful. But the new Duke dragged the Empress off her throne and gave us the Isles. So tell me, who's the better man?
Most assuredly not the new Duke.
The dinner service was late, the bath water was too warm, and let's see, oh yes, my slippers weren't in the... What?
Ah, fuck. If I had pulled up an instant sleep dart in time, that could have worked. But I just didn't, man.
You've been warned. I'm going to call for help.
Are we good? We are. There's probably a better way of doing that, but who cares, man? There's plenty of sleep darts and stuff here. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave them like that right there. Alright.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty.
There's fucking clankers down there, man. That's so annoying. Stats. Yeah, no, we're fine. Oh, there's the clanker.
Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
How do I do this again? Fuck, almost got it. He turned around at the last second when I realized we had to aim. which is annoying.
Something tripped the detection.
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
Machine is switching to alternative override.
Perfect. Now, as long as it doesn't see any guards, it'll be fine. I'm gonna wait until it breaks, like it does. Fuck. Apparently there's a Tesla thing there that can hit me through a floor. Which is very nice, very cool.
Registered. Return to idle.
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
Machine is switching to alternative override.
Perfect. Yeah, it's right there.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
I can rewrite it, but I don't want to rewrite it. I want to turn it off, which I've just found the way to do. Fuck, where's this? Oh, I know where this is. I know exactly where this is. There's a wolfhound too. That's not great.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
There's another Tesla thing in there. I'm assuming this is where Megan comes to get us. This isn't good, man. I thought I would be able to get like a visual. I'm gonna do a manual save since our quick save is kinda cooked right now.
Let the clockwork soldier deal with her. Step aside. Give the machine some space. What's going on here?
I think that was the double. Because he was smoking. And they set the double as a smoker, right? No, I don't want you.
Just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know why. That happened. But dog is going to be a bit of an issue, I think. Unless, of course, he does that thing again right now.
Sometimes a man just needs time by himself. My responsibilities weigh upon me.
Okay, man, why'd you have to both go by the water? That was a body detection, but it's not a spot or a kill. So, not an issue. You know? Gotta make sure they stay away from the rewired thingy mabob. I think I just quick save too, which is a pain. But, you know. Yeah, look. Oh yeah, look, it's broken down. Perfect. Black. Perfect.
How strange.
Okay, so he still cares about the dog. Even though the dog is hostile to me. Maybe I just hit it with a sleep dart?
How strange it is to see my face on all.
Oh, you gotta be. How? Just because you're licking your bollocks.
How strange it is to see my face on all the coins in Zirconis and not be able to spend a single one.
I need him to like walk off to a different corner so I can get rid of the dog and throw its body off the edge. And then I can speak to him.
Being put up on the scale like.
Okay, he's not moving, that's the problem.
Zirconis and not be able to spend a single one.
What? How the fuck did it aim bot around the corner and hit him?
Be able to spend a single one.
Is there a way for me to like creep up and talk to him without him getting pissed off by the dog? Let me see.
Spend a single one. No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
What's happening now? What's going on here?
Oh, dude, what am I supposed to do with this fuck-ass dog, man? The dog won't go away.
And not be able to spend a single one.
And he won't leave it alone. Actually, I have an idea.
Be wasted.
If I aggro it like that. And then... slowly... yeah, fish. Enjoy. Perfect. He's smoking like crazy, man. It's gotta be him.
Being put up on the scale like some prize bull each week, told to gain a pound or two to keep up with the good Duke.
I mean, it has to be him, right? Because he's smoking and shit. Alright, let's try this again now that the dog's not in the way.
Bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
We've already heard this.
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any.
Okay, that bugged out the entire cutscene. We have to listen to the entire thing from the beginning, chat. It's not that long.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abelle. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold. I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abelle, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the Double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Serkonos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abelle has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Serkonos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest.
Perfect.
Don't raise an alarm. You've got to keep things calm for this to work. Honestly, if you would have killed Luca, the Grand Guard probably would have hung me anyway. There's so much that could be done from this palace. So many things that could be better. I never thought this would happen. It's exciting. But remember, to make this work, you've got to be stealthy. Get the Duke, bring him to his room, and be careful about it. Don't raise a ruckus.
Oh, I won't.
Reading the paperwork tires his eyes, but he reads it all.
I'll listen to the heart.
After his duties are done, he'll enjoy a quiet moment on the balcony with a cigar. It was a woman he loved, but she was identified as a risk, and he never saw her again.
Dad?
It sickens his spirit, seeing such riches squandered. He looks up at the statues and wonders whether anyone will remember him. In nightmares, assassins come for him. He begs them to see the truth. See how he sighs? His life is a gilded cage. He's thinking about his walk, the way he dresses and speaks. Everything must appear correct. His face is on all the coins minted in Serkonos over the last 5 years. He would have amounted to nothing, and still might, but he has unexpected potential.
Oh, potential. Ushigiri reference? JJK, is Gojo Satoru going to be here too?
He would have amounted to nothing,
Is that it then?
and still might.
Is that the end of the dialogues?
He
End of our voice lines?
potential. He would have
Okay, yeah.
amounted to nothing,
Off we go.
and still might, but he has unexpected potential.
That was close. Ooh, my god, that almost blew up. No, dude, chill. You know what? Get out of here. Gotta chill, man.
This must lead to the Duke's vault, but I need his key.
Yes, it would seem so. It would seem we need his key. Alright, let's go up here then. We didn't kill him, did we? Okay, no, good. I was gonna say, we didn't trample on the body and kill him. That would have been awful. How many of them are there? Oh, there's 4. That's bad.
Where'd you disappear to?
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, oh, here you go. I need them to clear this room out, chat. So we can springboard out of here. I haven't found a single tap in this place so far, which is a little bit concerning, but you know. Just a tad concerning. Yeah, perfect. Is that the way, man? That's new. Patience aplenty for Hypatia's return. A rare piece of welcome news today, fellow citizens of Karnaca. Dr. Alexandra Hypatia has returned to us. For months we have endured uncertainty about his safety and whereabouts. Dark speculation and endless runaround from the Grand Palace. When Duke Abelle closed the doors of Adamir Institute, it only served to raise our concerns about Hypatia's situation. Will it not be said of the Silver Spike reports only on ill winds? It seems that all is indeed well. Dr. Hypatia has confided that she suffered of late from an exhaustive derangement, which kept her from her medical duties. Now on her way to a full recovery, she sends word that though she is temporarily working away from Adamir, she will give free consultation to anyone in need. Appointments can be made at the offices of the Miners Family Committee. Hell yeah. HW. Oh, you're... Okay, well, you gotta go to bed too. There's only a few things left. What is that? Oh, that's a maid scrubbing the floor. There's a maid scrubbing the floor, chat. Alright.
Playback for detection registered.
Okay.
The machine sees someone behind.
I tried to see if I could, you know, get by its side. Unfortunately, I think it's Corvo that has the slow time ability, right? I'm pretty sure he has it.
If it plays, the machine is recharging. The machine.
Oh my god, for fuck's sake. It's so difficult to get to the thing where I want to be. You know?
Okay, the machine has detected unauthorized presence.
Brother. I saw the button pop up.
Playback for detection registered.
Got it. Just gotta make sure there's no guards around here, which it doesn't look like there are.
Whole family's stoned to death. So disfigured. Blood fly nests all around. Horrible.
This is the front. Yeah.
There's a shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this.
With that, oh, this is new. The Grand Palace has issued several security measures effective immediately. Once to control access to the palace and surrounding areas, these strictly measures apply throughout the entirety of the palace district and include revised rules for apartment and property seizures, which will no longer require prior notice or approval. Additionally, citizens are asked to have their papers ready when approached by any members of Grand Securian Guard. Failure to do so will now carry the weight of on-the-spot tariffs and even potential jail time, warns the Guard Palace. Well, I mean, that just patrols their chat.
Back indicate combat protocol 8. Back-facing detection.
Oh, I see. I don't know where that guard came from, chat, but
General detection state. Display back indicates some detect.
got it.
Machine switching to alternative override.
I generally don't know where that guard came from, but if I can, you know.
Sure it's nothing. Someone just heard a dog bark or something. Of course, now we're all on edge.
Where the hell did that guard come from, chat? Like, actually. It must have been from that door, right? Maybe him?
I always get these shifts.
Like, generally, where that guard come from? The hell? Where the fuck did it come from? New mission clue? Someone's mentioned they'll be delivering food to the Duke's quarters tonight. Mention that. They're just making shit up, huh? Stats.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
I generally don't know where that other guard came from, chat. It's somewhat crazy. Right, well, he'll eventually break down, chat.
Display back after the final field test.
Ah, finally. Can save.
What was that?
I'm gonna concentrate on my duties. I'm no hero.
Who's coming?
I don't like that. Better have a look.
Who's coming? Who is coming and from where?
Wonder who that was.
Hi. That works for me. Works for me indeed. And now that's the second floor. Taking control of. Time to work our way up. Oh, you gotta be come on, man. Why wouldn't it let me do the thingy-mabob? Yeah.
I thought that...
I'm thinking of having a picnic soon.
Wait, hold on. You were about to say some shit. You were about to start talking about something that might have been interesting. Might have been interesting. How have you not seen a TAF in this entire place, though? You know? No? Alright. Anything over here? There's anything over here, chat. Crazy. Let's go downstairs and get the thingy-mabob. Wasn't there a mana potion here? I must have already grabbed it. Oh. Let me grab you. What? I don't know, as long as they're all fine, then that's fine, right? Wait. Where are all the sleep darts? Right? I already take them all? I thought there was more. As long as none of them are dead. Brother, how are they dying?
What? Somebody's not feeling well.
Perfect. We saved ourselves a sleep dart too. Let's be on our way. Let us be on our way. Take him out of there. He's low-key kind of in the way, you know? Kind of in the way. Loki. Fix that. Alright, perfect. Now it's just a question of whether I can jump over here, grab that, and then be gone. I think that's perfect. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Who's there?
What? Who's... What? Okay, well, as long as I'm not spotted, I don't really care. As long as I'm not spotted and no one's dead, you know? Okay, if I knock her out and then take her away, I should be able to have control of that room. I'm just gonna keep expanding the rooms I have control over. And it's fine, right? How have I still not seen a tap? Oh, there's a guard over there. In that case, I might take her downstairs too. There you go. Yep, still fine. Let's do a manual save, chat. It's been a while and we've done a lot. There we go, perfect. Chat. Does this place not have a single, like, bathroom or sink or what have you? Oh, actually, I've seen one, I just didn't really pay attention. Blade conversion. Conversion into what? Already read that. So let's go to the proprietor of a Winslow safe shop onto the palace grounds and into the Grand Guard's barracks yesterday evening. He mucked around the safe in the first captain's office and now the combination is set to 561. First Lieutenant Rosa Maricus. 461, eh? 461. Alright, well, I will be back then. I'm gonna go do the save. And then, just to make sure it's full. Perfect. Alright. 4, 6. No, 561, not 461. How many runes do we have? 2? I'm gonna grab this. It's useful, so. Because now, that makes shit like that so much easier to do. Makes it very fucking easy to do, which is great. Give me all of that. Alright, let's listen to this.
Kieran, sir, we were confused by your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh. Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of Clockwork Soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90% based on your own estimates.
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting. Let me remind you, as Grand Inventor, you've been given everything you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Wait, I remember the undertaking you're talking about now. Yes, yes.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
I had a visitor, I think. Or maybe they came for Sokolov. It's hard to recall the details. Anton wouldn't help, but I was close to finding a way to... The difference engine is inscribed in copper along the concave surface of the inner head mechanism. But wait. I can't. It slips away. The beetles we found today, I'm going to give them all names.
This is useless. What am I going to tell Duke Luca?
Brain dead. Alright, I see that thing there. But you know, I can't break it just yet.
No, if he eats it.
Yeah. Come with me. You want to see a world of pure imagination. There we go, it's occupied. I've got to take over this entire floor before I can do that. It wouldn't have to be a pain if I started attacking the maids and then that's my no-kill thing ruined, you know? The painting there. Check, grab. Chloroform. Ah. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I'll wait for her to come here and then I'll grab her. Here you go, have a slide down. Go to sleep. Dolores diary. I painted the ocean today. A clever tide left messages and froth and detritus on the rocks. The waves use a secret language to synchronize their efforts. If I could learn to speak as the waves do, then a powerful ally. And why should I not learn the language of the ocean? Those years in the void changed my senses, and now I perceive things others cannot know. I have a strong desire to paint my niece Emily Cauldron bound to a burning pyre. I'd match the reds of a flame with her insufferable mouth, her spoiled sullen pout. Maybe I'll begin sketches soon, or maybe I'll grow bored of the notion. Luca continues to use Karnak as his playground. I am pleased he's unrestrained by the petty restraints of society and so-called etiquette. I am only beginning to understand the ways I've changed, but my Duke is the same as he ever was since he was a boy. Wonderful to be so carefree. If I could, I would move on Dunmore today, but there's no better moment than the anniversary of Jessamyn's death. Our approach will be masked by the other visitors from across my empire, and there'll be a certain symmetry. Their stories will no doubt find most satisfying between my sister's death and my own ascension. Hey, that one. She's obsessed. Hell, why are you so obsessed with me? Everybody knows. Alright, that's all still fine. Give me all of that. Alright. Stolen breath. Let's have a little look. Pulling enemies towards your far reach is now stealthy and quiet. Far reach consumes more mana for all uses. Honestly, that's pretty good. Let me test something. Do I still recover all of it? If I use it? That's it. No. I can't use that then, chat. Because I use far reach. Too much. So... if I can get a bone charm that reduces mana consumption, then so be it. But right now I cannot use that because that would just drain all my mana so quick. It would make far reach useless. If only there was a way to remove the corrupt nature of it. Perfect. I'm just gonna wait for. We'll come back to this.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
Actually, no, we'll follow it and just see what happens.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Alright. It looks like it'll just stay in there, so... everyone else is knocked out. We'll come back to them. To grab the plaque. There's yet another floor, it looks like. Bathe in salts.
Well, leave me. I want to be alone with my thoughts.
Oh hell yeah, rebar tool. That's very handy. Okay, this guy's gonna be a pain if I let him.
Place of strange luck for me. My poor brother died there.
Go somewhere. I gotta take care of him now, while he's not an issue. Just chuck him there. No one's dead, no one's been spotted. How's that machinery doing? Has it fallen to pieces yet? No. Alright. We'll give us some more time then.
You there? I'm intrigued.
Oh, now it's broke. Perfect. Already read that. Dear Amanda, I loved your idea for a petition, so I wrote it up at once. Of course, the Palace Grand Guard refused to take it, so it seems that as Luca's political decoy, you're the only one who might be able to bring it to the Duke's attention. This is asking a lot from you, but if it succeeds, the petition could make a tremendous difference in Karaka. Here's the letter. Dear Luca Abelle, as you know, the silver mines have been pressed beyond capacity, resulting in constant danger for the miners and completely contaminating the surrounding district. There is, however, a possible solution, which I hope you will consider and put your support behind. I am preparing a petition asking the wealthy individuals who profit from the silver trade to accept a plus 20% tax on silver that will be applied to improving the lives of the miners and their families. Eventually, the increased silver prices will also reduce the demand on the mines, slowing the dust falling on the Batista district. I would be grateful if you would agree to be the first signatory on my upcoming petition. With high hopes, Lucia Pasta, Shindere Peak Miners Family Committee. Well, I never.
You're not one of Delilah's. Are you here about my new boots, perhaps? I want them redone.
Oh, there's a guard out there. What the hell? I need them taken care of. Otherwise it might be an issue. We'll leave him there. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, let's go upstairs.
He is nothing like his father.
Say that again.
Tedious meeting. Endless complaints from the miners about the conditions below.
Some respect for your Duke.
He signs the papers to hurry things along, barely glancing at them. Oh,
I bet this opens the Duke's vault.
Okay, that was I fucked up right there, chat. Alright, looks like pickpocket the key. My character spoke of a dialogue of the heart, and because of that, I had no idea what the fuck they were saying. Already read that.
No one covers their face in my presence. Show some respect for your Duke.
Esteemed councillors, I won't be able to attend our gathering tomorrow morning, or should I say in 2 hours. I'm going to bed now. I'm comfortable know today about my curfew degree. Buy more walls of light, give the Grand Guard greater enforcement latitude. Ban all popular committees, whatever is required. But I want to start thinking about something else. I have no doubt we'll soon bring the infamous Crown Killer to justice. Our true Empress Delilah wants for trial to make history. Prepare all the details, bloody exhibits and demented witnesses. If I don't cry while reading the prosecution speech, you're all fired. Duke Luca Abelle. Wow. That's a self-portrait, huh?
This must be the key to the Duke's vault.
Right.
He is nothing like his father.
Then we'll clear them all out.
Another tedious meeting. Endless complaints from the miners about the conditions below.
Come closer.
He signs the papers to hurry things along, barely glancing at them. Oh, how his writing hand cramps. His brother died on the dirty streets of Dunwall, struck down in his youth.
I wonder why.
Even living in the Grand Palace and
Go on
taking
now.
his food from silver plates, he is unhappy. Schools, travel, and mentors. His father gave him every opportunity, but it was never enough. She is more than a lover to him. He counts the moments until he sees her again.
Well, he's never want to see it again.
The advisors surrounding him are handpicked for their ability to run the silver mines beyond capacity. He avoids those who once worked in the mines.
Of course, naturally.
Another building lost to bloodflies. He sees the city thick with their nests, empty of people, but only after he's faded from the world. Those who toady on him are only tolerable because they free him from the constant whining demands that pile up at his feet. Have I not already told you everything about him?
One more.
He has
Okay.
no more secrets.
I'm gonna listen to the audiograph, and then we'll talk to him.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Serconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world,
Her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Let's check stats. Perfect, let's do a manual save. Let's speak to him.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand?
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Luca Abelle, it's time to pay for your crimes. Bleeding your nation dry. All the corruption and the coup against your rightful empress.
I assure you, there is only one true empress in my heart. And her name is Delilah.
What happens if you pick, I think you're the body double? What happens? I want to say.
No offer to bow?
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
Ah, you're perceptive. You figured it out.
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abelle. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
It's a good plan. Simple, but devious. I like it. Let's do it, you clever stranger. You go kill the Duke, and I'll take his place. Yes, that's right. I'm not the Duke of Serconis. Just a political decoy.
Alright. A little bit underwhelming, either way. Very nice. Where am I taking him? Luca Abelle's bad. Eliminated Duke Luca Abelle.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call them.
I'll be
All here.
watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole.
Actually, before we do this chat, let's go into the vault, rob the vault, and then do this. Just in case anything changes once we've done that, you know? Just in case anything changes. Oh, okay, that was close. I think I'd survive it now though. We have the 4 damage upgrade.
Hello? Anybody? Don't maybe search the whole place.
No more fan, come up here. Come on, up here. Come on. Where is he?
What?
Oh. There he was. He went for the other stairs for some reason. That's my fault. Or my... yeah. I've got a better way of getting down there anyway, so... let's get this shit open.
This must be the Duke's vault.
Actually... yeah.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Perfect. Perfect indeed. Open sesame.
Why would the Duke keep this old thing?
Broken gazelle element? Is that what I just saw? I don't know. Don't know. But with that, I'm gonna go back upstairs again. We'll grab the plaque that's left to grab. And then we're chilling then, you know? Or did I already grab it? No, there it is. Alright. Now it's just a matter of time before the one downstairs breaks. Then we can just go straight down there, do the vault, and we're laughing then. Should be fine now. Oh, actually, chat. What if by doing that, the thing downstairs disappears, and then I can't get the plaque anymore? It's a little bit of an issue, that, isn't it? Oh shit! I did not expect that to happen. I didn't expect it to slingshot me like that, like Spider-Man.
This is the thing Ashworth made to hold Delilah's spirit.
Push out into the harsh world. You are alone, but for a few allies. This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then you'll be able to trap Delilah's spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into the abyss.
That's so sad.
So it's done. Now to take Delilah's soul back to Dunwall.
What is this? The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
Maybe Delilah's spirit was holding it together.
Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her reward is peace.
You will never gain back what you lost here.
You sure about that?
You're alone now. I'm your only family.
Actually, she's right.
I inhabit two impossible places at once.
She will never get back her mom's spirit.
After a prison of bones. You will take me back and die at my hands.
Uh-huh, sure. If you say so. Doesn't want to say anything, huh? So be it. Let's do this.
That's it then. Now it's up to me. I'll take the medallion and call him.
I'll be watching. Break a leg.
Don't worry. I've spent years mimicking this asshole. Captain Almeida, come at once to my chambers. There's a problem. Quick, hide up there.
Your Eminence, are you all right?
Yes, Captain. Please arrest this clown. Seems that he took his role a little too seriously. Get your hands off me! Poor man. He served me well for years. We'll never find anyone else who so bears my resemblance. Take him away, Captain, but be gentle.
I think I understand, Your Eminence. We'll handle it.
What? This is outrageous. I'll have you all skinned alive and set in a salt bath. If only there was something we could do for him. I suppose all those years pretending he was me, that eventually took its toll. No! Stop! I am the Duke of Circurus! You can't do this!
Dr. Hypatia at Adamire will know what to do with the poor man.
That was easy.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
I think not.
I'm still trying to get my head around this. It's incredible. It'll be dicey for a while because I may be missing a few details. As quickly as I can, I'll turn over the palace guard. That will help cover me. Once you're off for Dunwall, I'll wait for your messages. I'll need all the help I can get turning this around.
Alright, that's that done. If we look at stats. Perfect. I believe with this chat, we are fit. Okay. I didn't think that would bring all the guards back, but I suppose that makes sense. How many are there? Is it just one? Oh, there's several. And then...
Hello?
Brother. Let me put these guys away. Dad.
What was that?
You're a disgrace.
Alright, well, I just wanted to say.
Duke Abelle.
Just wanted to say, but if they're in there, man, I'm just gonna close the door and walk past, I think. Perfect. Now, is this still... Let me check that audiograph, make sure it's the same audiograph. Which it probably is, I doubt it changed it.
Turn that on. Fooling around. When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces.
It's new.
Even the boldest were afraid.
I think.
Wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Circonus is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy.
Wait, is it new?
And even after she was lost, dead, and gone.
I don't think it is, right?
Her memory burned.
No, it's not. Why does it pop up as if it was new?
Hear her whispering, calling to me from the void, telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower and the half-sister who cheated her.
Yeah, why did it pop up as if it was new? We've already hit this, right?
There was a way to bring her home.
That doesn't make any sense.
Immortal.
Chat, before I go down there and do that, I kinda wanna go back.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Oh no, don't have a look around, man. There's so many guard bodies. What is this? They're right above me. Okay. Alright. I wish to have a look at the black market because we got a blueprint and I think, I hope, it might finally be a silent footsteps upgrade. There's only one way to find out, and that's by going back and looking, which thankfully won't take too long to do. Because it's like right here at the entrance.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Well, there's no Grand Guard left alive to have an issue with it. Well, awake, I should say.
Honest shopkeepers don't stand a chance in the city. Oh, I'm sorry.
Finally.
Please, come in.
Upgrades.
This is what I have for upgrading your equipment.
Done. Done.
Very
Finally, chat. It's what I've been wanting for so long. Deal sword damage against clockwork soldiers. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go for Monkey Wrench.
a pleasure to do business.
Not that it really matters, to be honest with you. You know? Deal sword damage against clockwork soldiers, deal more sword damage against magic using enemies. Because the magic using enemies can just be assassinated anyway. If I think of it from a going a lethal perspective, I'd rather be able to do sword damage to clockwork soldiers.
Come back soon, if I'm still around.
Finally have silent sprinting, chat. Finally. That's so nice. We can finally sprint around without a care in the world. Man. Where did the bodies go? Oh, I put it over there. Yeah. Let me just make sure no one somehow died. Perfect. Let's go. Let's be on our way. Man, that was not part of the plan, chat, but fuck it, we ball. It is. I wouldn't have been able to run past them like that if I didn't have silent sprint, and you would have been alerted.
Jessamine is gone at last, faded into nothing. Her
Wait, what?
war is peace.
There. Now to wait.
You will never gain back what you lost here.
You think? Save game. Dust District. Starts. Perfect.
You're alone now. I'm your only family.
She's going over there, isn't she?
I inhabit two
Or not.
impossible places at once. A prison of dead flesh, after a prison of bones.
Hmm.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
Man, whatever.
Is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
From now on, the Duke will be guided by better stars.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne, and find a way to save my father.
Ready, then?
Let's go.
Take me back to the ship.
All right. As you want.
Perfect. 5 of 5, 1 of 1, 7 of 7. Got almost all the money, 3 of 3 paintings, 3 of 3 blueprints. Into Duke Luca Abelle's vault for the secret pantry passage. Travel into the submerged storage room beneath the palace grounds. Replace Duke Luca Abelle with his body double. Remove the broken gazelle from Duke Luca Abelle's vault. Trick the black market shopkeeper into opening the back door. Perfect. Continue. Meet with Megan Foster and Anton Sokolov to discuss your return to Dunwall.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
All right.
There are cracks in the world from the outsider's birth, and we draw from these fractures. Can you feel them?
No. I can't. Can you? Let's write in the travel log. I grieve for a second time. What was it like to walk with her heart somewhere near but never cry in the real world? It was her wisdom, her insight, her voice, her love. Mother, now I've lost you twice. I knew her spirit was trapped, and I knew she needed to be set free, but how could I? Of course she found a way to help me, one last time. No, I will not cry, not yet, not until all my work is done. Now the heart contains a different spirit, a different voice. Delilah Copperspoon, spinner of lies, thief of thrones. Delilah the selfish, cunning and cruel. The Duke of Karnaca. Not so long ago would have gladly thrust a dagger into Duke Abelle's chest, but a more subtle opportunity presented itself, and I took it. The Duke still lives, but it dragged him away, thinking he was his own political double. Gone mad. And the Duke's actual double, I think he'll be a much better Duke than the real one ever was. People will never know why their ruler suddenly gained wisdom, or took on a kinder tone, and maybe they'll wonder why Empress Emily changed just as suddenly. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. Now there's only one more task before I can rest. Corvo, my father, I am coming. Leaving Serconis. Paula will probably lead in Serconis. I admit helping him was an unorthodox choice. But he has the trust of the people, and the Howlers are more than just a street gang. They have their own trade routes, their own code of ethics. I'll be curious to see if they can improve conditions here. I might even lend them my support when I've retaken my throne. Back to Dunwall. Dunwall, my home. Terrible things no doubt happened here since I left. Since I was forced to leave, will the city be in ruins? The people terrified, hiding in their homes. Am I trying to reassure myself, imagining the worst? What if I found the city in better shape than I left it? That I'm doing a better job than I did? No, I don't think it'll be the case. I know Delilah. I know myself better now. I feel guilty for all the things I could have done better before this all started. Being an empress, not many people thought was worth fighting for. I don't know what I'll say. Whatever's happened to my city, I mustn't let grief or anger cloud my thoughts. Because the destruction of Dunwall won't be weighing heavily on Delilah's mind. She must know I'll be coming for her. Just watch from afar as one after another of her allies have been removed from my path. Does she feel vulnerable, or was this her plan all along? This is my last mission, this one chat. Oh, actually chat, I wanted to check something. There was one last thing here I forgot to check. Let me go find out. Let me go find out. The hell? Well, I'm here. Yeah, no, silent footsteps, hell yeah. Make an announcement over the speakers.
People of Karnaca, this is your rightful ruler, Empress Emily Drexel Leela Caldwin. I came here to Karnaca, the Jewel of the South, with one purpose in mind. To set things right with the Duke of Serkonos, Luca Abelle, who has of late been deceived by the pretender to my throne, Delilah Copperspoon. Duke Abelle and I are old friends, and at his heart, he is a loyal ally and servant to the Empire. I am your Empress, but my father is Serkonan, and your blood flows through my veins. I will leave you now and return to Dunwall, but know this. We have parlayed, and the Duke now understands the crisis in full. My hope is to restore my throne in Dunwall with haste. I bid you farewell, and ask you to maintain your faith and loyalty. I will address you again soon.
Perfect. Because I remember seeing a prompt for using it earlier and I forgot to do it.
Jessamine is gone at last.
So now let's...
Into nothing. Her reward is peace.
Now let's go. Oh, that's bad. Please don't be any fish. Thankfully there wasn't.
So, is that it?
The fall of Karnaca.
From now on, the Duke will be guided.
Right, I'm gonna cut here, chat, and I'll see you guys back up the ship. You have another special action here now. Dressing Karnaca. Spoke to the people of Karnaca from Duke Luca Abelle's chamber. Right, I want to do the things we did, and then I'll see you again. Yeah, the information in here is the same, even with the announcement. As far as I can tell. Oh, stop it. Alright, I'm not gonna look around too much here, chat. It's just more of a case of... Why does it... Oh, stop it. There we go. Yeah. Grab that shite, right? Megan Foster's cabin key needed. I see. Well, I'm gonna call it for this episode here, chat. That being said, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps a lot. But on Twitch helps even more. Regardless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Every time.